What's up guys, this is MaxiJonson, and I'm just gonna start off the video by saying I'm very sorry for missing 2 weeks in a row. There's actually a big explanation for that. I didn't just take a break like that because I didn't want to. So I mean, of course, the first week, the reason why I missed it is probably mainly because I had exams and all stuff, so I really didn't have much time to record, and yeah, really, it didn't even go through my mind recording. Like, it did, but I mean, I was just like, no, it's not. It wasn't like even a possibility that I would just not be able to record a video. And I'm sorry if maybe in the audio you're gonna hear like my computer running, because I don't know. I just feel like it's been like breathing way more heavily than it usually does when I record videos, and it's very laggy. Oh my god, look at that, the fucking lag, man. How bad my ping is right now. Everything lags, everyone moves like, oh my god, everyone's lagging. Okay, no, I'm just fucking quitting this shit. No. So I just had a lot of exams and stuff, and I mean, I also have a girlfriend, and I come back after 2 weeks, and this freaking game, all it does is give me fucking lag. And then the second part, like the second week why I couldn't upload was actually because, oh, see, I finally made a kill. I can't believe it. I actually made a kill in this laggy game. No, I think because the router is freaking out now, because we recently had a power outage because there was like big storms and all stuff. So yeah, there was a power outage, and I think right now the router is kind of getting crazy now. Oh, alright, that was fast. Yeah, the second part of the week, the second week why I couldn't upload, of course I was finished my finals and stuff, so I thought I would be able to do that, to do the video, but it actually turned out I got a job. And it's my first job ever. I've never had a job before. Before, my job was pretty much YouTube making. I actually can't say how much I've been making. It's like part of my partnership contract, but you know, like, I mean, not a lot. So I got a job at Tim Hortons, which is basically one of the most popular coffee restaurants for in Canada. Like, I mean, I'm sure you guys, if you know Canada, I'm sure you guys know what Tim Hortons is. Like, no one who's Canadian, there are no Canadians who don't know what Tim Hortons are. Like, in the United States, all you see is McDonald's everywhere, and sure, in Canada there are a lot, but I mean, you know, like how in the United States you can see like 2 McDonald's like a kilometer apart. Well, here a McDonald's is probably like 5 kilometers apart, but Tim Hortons, there can be there can be like 4 on the same boulevard. Like, that's how crazy it is. There's so many Tim Hortons. They're known for their coffee, and like there's like, apparently people get freaking addicted to it. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know, like, I can't really rate the coffee, but apparently it's the best in Canada, and actually some people say it's the best in the world because it's got like the Arabica beans and stuff. Apparently that's like the best beans or something like that, yeah. So yeah, the second week I couldn't upload because I had the job at Tim Hortons, and well, the first week is a lot. And I mean, a lot of training. I had like, I think 39 hours the first week, because I had in the 18, so like pretty much 32 hours almost of training in total. So, and now I'm actually, right now I'm not in training anymore. In just like a week, they were done with me. I'm alone by myself, and I'm scared because I'm new and I don't know all my stuff. But apparently everyone just tells me, I know you're new, and I know you're not in training anymore, so you feel like you don't know anything, but don't worry, it'll come. And yeah, I mean, I've done the cashier, and I pretty much know all my cashier stuff. Well, not all of it. I don't master it, but I'm pretty good at it. Like, I know how to wear almost every items are. I know how to make almost pretty much all the drinks. Sometimes when there's specifications though, like, well, I don't really have an example right now, but when there's specifications, sometimes it happens that I'm like, how do I do that? So yeah, so just picture I have 39 hours the first week, plus I have a girlfriend to like hang out with, and like, I mean, all my friends start getting off their school and then they just want to hang out, all that stuff. So of course, I mean, I have a choice between sitting in front of my TV and like, it's beautiful outside. Well, not right now because now it's shitty, but the other days, so beautiful. Everyone wants to go to the park and like, you know, like they want to play soccer, everyone, and you know, like couldn't hang out with friends for so long because of finals. So, you know, I mean, the choice is kind of obvious. I know for a lot of YouTubers who do this for their life, they would probably just sit in front of the TV, but like I said, this is my hobby, not like a restriction. Like, in no time am I supposed to feel like, oh no, I can't do that because, oh well, gotta do this. Like, if I feel like I like doing videos more than playing outside with my friends, maybe, but this time wasn't the case. So that's pretty much why like I couldn't upload the 2 days, and like right now, this week, like, because right now I'm on my second week of work, and I think I had like only 28 hours in total. But next week, I think I should be able, maybe, because like, you know, there's always changes sometimes, but I should be able to make another video next week because I only have like 25 hours and like 3 days off. Yeah, a little bit more about my job, because really that's the highlight of my 2 weeks. There's like, let's be honest, I just got a job. I'm gonna start making money finally, and I mean, the just passing time, you know, because summer sometimes, you know, you get not bored, but you know, you get to do everything you want, and then once everything's done, well, then you're like, well, what do I do until the next semester starts? And I mean, I really needed money right now for the summer, because like, just to give you a picture, like, I don't have a lot of money in my wallet, and that's like, I wouldn't be able to afford like a big restaurant, you know, like a big sit-down restaurant where there's waiters and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't not even be close to be able to afford this kind of restaurant. So yeah, it's really blessing that I had a job. And so, like I said, the cashier, I'm starting to get the hang of it, but there's not only coffee there. Like, I mean, in case you guys don't know what Tim Hortons are, they also sell donuts and sandwiches. They do sell sandwiches and like soups and stuff, and that's where the other part goes. Sandwiches are my nightmare. I mean, there's so many types of sandwiches that you have to remember. Like, it's not like, okay, he'll take a sandwich with cheese, tomatoes, and lettuce. No. It's, he'll take well, I'm just gonna invent a name because there are French names, so I'm just gonna say he's gonna take a castle. Alright, so you gotta know what a castle is, what the ingredients are, like, without having any help. Of course, when you start, and I mean, at any time, there's always the employees here to help you, and they'll be glad to help you. But I mean, at some point, you kind of have to get the hang of it and know all your stuff. So yeah, I mean, like, when you have so many sandwiches to learn, and you have to make them fast too. I mean, after 30 seconds, your timer goes red and starts flashing, and it's like, oh, well, come on, you gotta hurry, and you also have another order that's coming up, so pace it up, you know. But yeah, sandwiches, that you're gonna hear a lot of stories on the sandwiches. Every day I come in and the supervisor tells me you're at the cash, I'm like, thank God, I'm gonna actually made it through this day. But honestly, other than the training, I've never been in sandwiches. Like, I think the supervisor kind of knows I'm not really good at sandwiches, so he's probably gonna put me in sandwiches at some point in the day where there's not a lot of customer and I don't need to rush. Yeah, you know, it's really just experience. You gotta just do it and do it and do it, and one day it'll just come. And the shifts are pretty long too. I mean, I got a bunch of 9-hour shift the first week because I was in training. And the thing is, it's not because your shift ends at 10 that you're leaving at 10. If you have a bunch of tasks that you have to do throughout your shift, and if you're not done all of those tasks, well, then you gotta stay overtime and do those tasks. Of course, you're paid for them, but you know, like, you want to get out too. I mean, you gotta clean up the coffee machines, you gotta clean up the cappuccino machine, you gotta do the I forgot the English word, sorry. The dishes. Finally, you gotta wash the dishes, and you gotta wash the dishwasher. Yeah, washing the dishwasher. I know that sounds, but it's pretty disgusting too. After that, you have to refill your station. Like if you worked at the first cashier, well, then you have to refill that first cashier with cups and coffee and bunch of stuff like that. And of course we have a dining room, so, well, not dining room, but you know, eating room, so you have to wash that too and clear out the trashes. And sometimes if the supervisor asks you for it, you have to go wash the toilets, which is not as bad as people think. It's actually pretty easy. And I mean, well, when you're cleaning your toilets, you don't have to do all the other stuff, so it's good. Actually, I kind of like enjoy it, not enjoy it, like I don't like jump in the air every time I have to clean the toilets, but you know, like I'm not like, oh fuck, I have to do the toilets. People are pretty clean, I have to say. People take care of themselves even in public toilets, because every time I go there, there's not much to clean actually. I mean, for someone who doesn't drink coffee too, I mean, I think I know a lot about coffee now. And also, oh my god, there's the bakers who basically make the, like all the, everything food related, they all make it. Like they make the donuts, they make the Timbits, which are those donuts holes, and they're really popular in here. And every time they take out an oven of like donuts or Timbits, oh my god, guys, you can't even believe, you've never smelled something so great before. Like, it's the best smell every time I go in the kitchen and I smell this, I'm like, god, I'm in heaven. And it's just magic to see, like, because before I even started working there, I thought that like all the donuts were already like pre-prepared and stuff, and like nobody like really you know, like took care of that. I thought they just like unfroze them, put them in an oven, and that's it. No, they make it from scratch. Well, of course they got like a base of a donut, but you know, like they fill it with like cream and they added like the icing. They do a lot of stuff to it. And overall, people are pretty nice actually, like, because you know, it's my first job, so I've had a lot of friends with jobs who were always talking about how oh my god, this employee, I hate her, she's always on me and never likes what I do, or this boss, oh my god, pisses me off. No, I don't have any of that. Like, all the employees are so friendly. Like, honestly, they have a lot of patience for me. Like, I mean, I did so many mistakes, and they're just like, oh no, don't worry, it's alright, we'll just fix it. And they just fix it. And for me, and I mean, like, I'm always like, how are they not like bitching on me or stuff? I'm like, oh shit. Even the boss is pretty nice. I mean, he's pretty flexible and stuff with your hours. Like if you have, well, right now I'm not at school, but if you ever have like a school project, he understands and stuff. And I mean, he's very nice too. Overall, guys, I got a job at Tim Hortons, and it's pretty awesome. Really like it, and it's close to my house. Well, not so close. I actually have tomorrow to ride my longboard because I'm starting at 6 and there's no buses. So that's gonna be a long ride, but you know what? As long as you're making money, it's good. And I mean, it's fun too. I mean, honestly, sometimes I'm like, well, you know what? Like, I would love if I could like stay just like one more hour because like people are nice and I don't know. I like the dynamic of the restaurant. It's just pretty awesome. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Sorry if I missed 2 weeks. Honestly, I was going to miss 3 weeks, and then, well, randomly out of like the unknown, I just had like a little time off. So I just said, oh well, you know what? Instead of going to sleep right now, like I should, because I'm starting at 6 tomorrow. Well, I'm just gonna make this video real quick for you guys and start editing it maybe tomorrow or something like that. Hope you understand why I couldn't, because of all the exams and like the job and stuff. So yeah, but you know what? It's big changes, and honestly, I don't know, because it's summer too. It's break time, so I'm not gonna say just like that I am going to miss other weeks, but there are a lot of chances that I do, because of course now it's summer. I mean, come on, guys. Do I have to explain it? So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's videos. Please leave a like if you did, and also subscribe for more, because there will be more for sure. I'm not abandoning. I know, like, for the past 2 weeks I haven't uploaded, and it's not because I don't want to. It's just because I can't. Like, I mean, with the time and stuff, well, I just can't. So with that said, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and until next Sunday, 10:30 a.m. See you guys, and stay awesome.
To join forces.